Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thanks for coming out. It is Wednesday, and we're doing a little bit more west of Loathing. Just because it's been ever so slightly a little bit of a while. And also, I am very interested in diving back into that, because the last time that we did West of Loathing, we got into the new area of the map. Like, we've been kind of stuck within that little corner, like, well, not really corner. Basically, the entire right side of the map is just blocked off. And I am wondering just like what's going to block us off next, or is it entirely open to a whole new adventure? I don't know. I would like to see. And also, I could go for something sort of cartoony and silly today, so that's my thoughts on that one. So here, let me just adjust the audio, and we should be set and ready to go. In theory. Load her up. Give the game a minute to recognize it. Oh, yep, there's the window. Anywho's, yes, West of Loathing. Let's begin again. Now, the last time that I was here, yeah, we fixed the train. Now we have the ability to head over to the other side of the mountain. But what is on the other side of the mountain? I don't know. I'm a little bit worried. The remains of your triumph over that crazy rock pile guy. Very well, we have 5,000 meat to our name. See, honestly, I know that there's a lot of stuff that I haven't done over on this side of the fence, but I would very much like to try and do some more stuff over here. Ooh, actually, looking at the map, yeah. Looks like it caps itself off next to the river. So does that mean we're going to have to ford the river? Sounds about right. Anyways, yeah. I think we're going to try and head to the next railroad camp. Let me just lower in my own ears. I think it's appropriate for you guys. I did a little bit of audio testing beforehand, but... Okay. As you're heading down the dusty desert trail, you sense an extremely powerful, extremely malicious cow presence nearby. You track its source to a nearby ranch. Ooh. Hey, why not? Hellstorm Ranch. Hopefully things are not too tough out here. Okay, hello, horsey. It's a haystack. Good. Yeah, that's one other thing that changed. I managed to... That's a rip in space and time. Great. I managed to get the lock-picking thing, so I'm very much interested in using that a little bit more. Ringing this will attract the attention of at least one infernal cow. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. No. The only part of this shed that didn't burn was the part this horseshoe was attached to. Guess it's really good luck. Lucky horseshoe. Right, I still haven't emptied out my inventory of nonsense. Lucky horseshoe. +6 pistol attack. See, you know, that actually might be a good thing to have, well, what's my offhand item? Okay. I don't really remember. I think I had, like, a filthy porcelain cow as my, my other item. I don't know. My gun has always been ever so slightly shite. I would like to actually put that in my my offhand now that I think about it, because that sounds pretty good. Right, I'm just gonna let that be while I take a look around. Ooh, hello. The needle. This bookshelf is mostly burned. You find a single mostly unburnt book. Burned leatherworking and stuff. Alright. Teaches you how to make things out of infernal... Oh, nice! Yeah, I've been picking up all this leather. I should probably learn how to do stuff with it. Leatherworkery. After you're done reading it, you understand that the book itself is bound in valuable leather. You tear it apart so you can make something else for it. Oh, from it. And I suppose this little tool workshop thing over here... This bench is fully stocked with sanctified, rather, leatherwork tools, blessed awls, hallowed punches, holy water-soaked thread, that kind of thing. Interesting. I guess I'm not really a craftsman myself, so sure. So what can I do? A hat, pants, boots, a bag, nail gloves, 3 lassos, disable combat... Ooh. Disabling combat item. That actually sounds kind of nice. And it looks like I have enough resources that I could pretty much make anything here. +3 muscle using the... Okay, so what would be... I assume some of this stuff would be offhand items. And then some of these, yeah, pants and things like that. I think I might want to make the pants, just because that seems... Oh, 3 stomp damage. I have stomp, so that would actually work out. Good God. Give me a second. This bench is fully stocked with... I think I need to make some decisions here. What do I have at the moment? 4-gallon hat, which adds 1 muscle. And then we have maximum... Okay, +1 maximum AP and 1 moxie. Having 1 more AP kind of helps. Ooh. Yeah, I can upgrade the pants for sure. Some rings. Oh, yeah, I could probably get rid of the... I could take the nasty ring off. Goblin engagement ring. It's shiny. Distractingly so. All this stuff. Okay, muscle, mysticality, and moxie. +2 mysticality and speed. -3 pistol attack. Ah. Dang, I kind of like the nasty ring. Shit. Here, let's try and make the pants. Thick leather pants. Boots, leather boots, leather boots, leather boots. Knee-high boots. Have you seen that video? I love it so. +3 stomp damage? I don't know. We're gonna try and replace the pants for now. Because, yeah, we don't need these. +3 armor, moxie. Yeah, 5 muscle, 3 armor. I like this. Strengthen my body. My body. The unlucky horseshoe. So all these are just like, these are just my standard black boots, I guess. I don't have any extras. I suppose I could just get them for the sake of having them on hand. What else could I make out here? Nail gloves. Oh, balls. I probably shouldn't have done that. Because I'm just, like, using my leather. Let's take a gander, shall we? So, Bull Stomp deals 3 extra damage, which is kind of nice. Actually, come to think of it, that would really be good for, I don't know, just like a mass damage on everybody if I could manage to power up that a little bit better. Let me see. Oh, and I can also sell it for, to sell my craft. Maximum AP. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot, why not? Oh, and then what were the nail shit? Hold up. That's the map. Holy shit. I'm so inept. Let's see. So which one of these slots would that be landing in? Oh, that's actually my melee weapon, I guess. What does nail gloves do? +3 muscle, and then damage is 9 to 11. This is 12 to 14. I guess the plus of muscle kind of balances it out. What's, oh, this one's silver plated. That's the difference. And also the silver plating helps with certain enemies. That too. Can you silver plate a nail glove? I don't know if you can. Seems silly if you could. I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to see that. Hold on. Actually, how much silver do I have? I have no clue. Let's see. So where was that located? Clown campsite. The Big Apple. Right, I think it was at the Big Apple, right? It was somewhere up there. Oh, no, right. The Big Apple was the thing that was apparently like a piece of shit. Oh, right, the silver plater. Shit. Hello. You catch something out of the corner of your eye, a horseshoe rolling down the hill towards you. It stops at the edge of the trail and falls over with a small thump. Hey! Someone calls out. You look up to see 2 figures at the top of the hill, about 100 yards away. Would you mind bringing that back? The man yells. We're playing horseshoes. Pitch it to him. You wind up and hurl the horseshoe at him. You hear a faint clank and the men whoop and cheer. Guess you got a ringer. Neato. Howdy, sir. So what are my options? Plate your hat. Anything else? Plate your... Oh, wait. I need to actually have it equipped, don't I? That is my map again. Good God. It's annoying to have everything, Here. I was just gonna say, it's kind of annoying to have everything black and white. So what are my options? Hat? No. Let's see. Now I can plate your melee weapon, what you're using there. It'll do more damage that way. This will increase the damage of your equipped melee weapon by 3. Ooh! Or even more against creatures that are vulnerable. Yes! Neato. So, now that that has been done, my new melee weapon has been upped to 12 to 14. It gives plus 3 muscle, and it's a silver-plated set of, Yeah, hey, I like that. And on top of that, I got my knife hand free. All right. So that was that ranch. The desolate, lonesome coast. Let's try and get to the train again. And hope that we... I'm just going to say, hope we don't get stopped. Your El Vibrato transponder bleeps at you, and you dutifully follow the signal. Sheesh, who's in charge here? It leads you to a hulking robot stomping around the desert sand. So the answer is basically not you. Let's take a gander at it. Ooh, neato. Whoa, these jokes are quick! Oh! Right, I will use the beef up action. I will deal 31 to 33 damage with to this target. Wow, that is a hell. I am a melee beast. Well, not exactly one punch, man. Shoot him! But I am very evasive. Nearly down. Dunzo. You won! Maybe you are the one in charge after all! And there's progress. El Vibrato scraps. I forget what my, what the progress for that was. Alright, well, here I am. Ow. Why are we still stopped? Just hold your horses. Lazy bastards. This guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans. What you got there? Jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please. No, get your own. Where'd you get them? Well, way south of here, from a fella named Roy Bean. You discovered the new map location, Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Okay. This lady is still whistling to the beat, to beat the band. Yeah. Howdy, boss. Howdy, it's me, stuck again. Yep, got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across, and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? Well, there's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. Breadwood? Ew. That doesn't sound tasty at all. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If we can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? Speed marks the location of the Breadwood camp on your map. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge is fine by me, but it seems like it's the simplest option. Okay, so I can get myself bundles of wood from somewhere. Can't go too far in that direction. You'd fall off the edge of the giant cliff. It's one of those pay telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edward Munch. Why not? You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. Sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, that's for sure. Yep. That was useless. Shit. Oof. Very well. Well, hold your horses, people. Ow. I will try and make short work of this, but I might get very distracted. So, yes. Well, I'd love to help the train, but there's a bean house. You notice a black spot at the base of the mountains to the east. You feel compelled to go investigate. You discover a new map location, Madness Maw Mine. Ooh, okay. Whatever, might as well. Well, what do you gotta say? What's new, Sooties? I heard about a ranch in this area, what might be notable. How do you mean? It's one that weren't never attacked by the cows. Oh, yeah, that might be worth investigating. You discover a new map location, Kellogg Ranch. What do you think we should do next? Smee's probably still waiting on lumber for Breadwood for his bridge, if y'all need something to do. Yeah. You look freaky.
You want one of us? Be gone from this place, interloper!
Now you know something bad is going down. Nobody good uses the word interloper. I do not have Intimidate 3. So I'm gonna need to learn how to... see, I could either fight him or I could leave him, but... I don't know. I have found I have more fun not kicking the shit out of people if I can avoid it. Alright. Well, let's go to the Bean House first. A shot rings out, and you duck just in time to avoid your hat being ruined. A skeleton is standing in the road ahead, arms akimbo, hands just over his holster, ready for another quick draw. Oh, also, he's literally on fire. I almost forgot to mention that. How do you forget that? Sure. Fire skeleton. Dear God! Okay, so that's a thing. That is not very effective. Okay. I'm gonna just cross my fingers and hope you don't have a whole lot of health on you. Punch flaming skeleton. Oh, yep, you've got a lot of health. Damn. Disabled for 1 round. You know, do it. Hold him still. He's stunned. But I'm still on fire. Goddamn. Do I have any means of being able to put myself out? I don't know. I don't know if there is a stop, drop, and roll option. First aid costs 1 AP. Use this. Okay, you can use once per fight. I'm gonna try and use this. Just sticking band-aids all over me. Okay. So, I will deal 1 damage to this target if I use the pistol. God damn. 9 damage to all opponents. No, the most effective thing right now would just be to keep punching the skeleton. Alright. Well, I used up the rope. Susie will hastily construct some cover in front of you. You know what? Give me some help. Just anything will help. Oh, damn. And now that's on fire! Okay, well, my health is holding still, so... Alright, Suze. Holy shit. That is not helping out much. Okay. Wow, alright. That kind of sucked. You showed that skeleton what it's like to be figuratively on fire instead of literally. Hooray, beef up level 3. I got red hot pistol. Neat. I kind of want to take a look at that. What does that thing do? Damage 13 to 17 plus 4 speed. And... oh, dear God. Yeah, I could definitely replace that. I could have replaced it with Goblin Pistol, but fuck that. Thank you, sir. Roy's Bean, House of Justice. And jelly beans. Alright. Yikes. Random toilet, of course. Why would this game be any different? Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Neat. Okay. What is this even hooked up to? Apparently it works, so, I mean, why should I question? Alright, time to go in, I guess. Boy, you look slightly insane. Not for sale, not for sale, not for sale. That one is for sale. And then there's a spittoon. It's a spittoon. Nothing special about it. Investigate it. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. No, of course I'm going to investigate the bowl further. What do you take me for? We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spit into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand into that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It'll probably never be clean again. I've already put my hand into a spittoon that is just covered in actual spit. So, yeah. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with swirling mishmash of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. No. Well, I tried. Don't say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually, you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. You got a perk, spittoon hand. Finally. Yay. Really, spittoon hand. What exactly does that do for me? Anyways. 13 to 17 deals stench damage instead of physical. Stench damage. Weird. I literally just got the other pistol just now. It's 13 to 17. Oh well. I tried. So, my character. Your hand has been permanently stained by the rainbow-colored contents of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, the hand will never suffer anything worse than that ever again. Well, I don't know, until the next spittoon shows up. 20% hot resistance, 20% cold resistance, and 20% sleaze resistance. See, I don't see the negative, alright? Okay, so it's a little bit gaudy, and it kind of looks like a... Oh, I wanted to, like, do, like, a clown hand job joke, but nah, I just feel very guilty and very disgusting for that one. Alright. What do you have to say?
Out of there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean.
Howdy, Roy. I'm Heathcliff McCoy. What do you have here?
Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things. Dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy sailing anyone ever heard of.
Gosh, what happened?
Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old as all. Hung up my pistol for good.
He points at the wall. He's pointing at an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon.
I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now.
Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. Ask about the jelly beans.
For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Bunch of crooks, shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm soft target now I'm retired.
That sucks. I'll help get them back.
Well now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went, if you happen out that direction.
You discover a new map location. Jelly Bean Thieves Hideout. Sweet. Apparently this is for sale, though. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean. Very rare. 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this guy. I mean, I feel like I probably could at some point. Well, that's interesting. All right. So that's done. There's the Jelly Bean Thieves hideout. What else do I got going on down here? I mean, I could go to the Kellogg Ranch. That's already been kind of lined up for me, so let's do the thing. Main building, gymnasium. Oh, hello. It's a scale. It's like a ruler, but for weight. Weigh yourself. According to the scale, you weigh 29 stone. You don't know how to use this scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings for the ranch's customers. It is the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. You read the entirety of their records for how tall people were? Shit. It's a big ruler, like a scale, but for height. According to this ruler, you are 7 cubits and 7 meters tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly. Yep. It's a list of draconian fitness rules the guests of the Sanctorium had to adhere to. Okay, so kitchen, dormitory, and Kellogg's office. Why not? Oh boy! Ghosts! It's a menacing ape skeleton. A grotesque anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Sure. You grab a pen and make a few corrections. Sweet. First aid, level 3. Boy, there sure are a lot of books about enemas on this shelf. Mostly medical journals and Bibles and some old National Geographics. Kellogg's desk. This desk is scrupulously tidy. In fact, there's not so much a desk blotter or a single pen, and it only has one drawer. Here, that's my desk. Keep out of it. You're incorporeal, so go ahead and try to stop me. Well, I never. You find a binder full of cryptic, messy written notes labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. Waka waka. I thought maybe this had something to do with cereal, but decode I don't really know how to decode because I don't have mysticality. Though, what level am I at for that? 14, according to what I currently got. I'll think about it. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Lockpick in level 3? My god. I didn't know that this was going to be moving. I mean, yeah, I suppose you can upgrade a lot of shit, but... Oh, here's the kitchen. This is where the flakes are made. It's a combination of grain sifter, flour mill, who knows what. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. Dough press. Large oven, but it doesn't have a door, just a wide slot. Purity is the best sauce. Oh, whoopity whoop. What do I got going on over here with all this stuff? Okay. Oh, so this is all the stuff that I currently have equipped. Ranch dressed. I am angry by twice. Okay, so that's the main building. What about the gymnasium? Let's see. Your body is still wrong. My god. It's the Stretchmaster 4000. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. I don't like how you said the word inflict on that. Kind of sounds like this is against my will. Keep going. The machine pulls too hard, which promptly yanks one of your shoulders out of its socket. Ow, ow, ow. It's the lung flex. Suck on the blast hole. You've had enough exercise for now. This place is terrible. It's the vibromatic skeletal agitator. Strap yourself in. No way. You're done with these stupid machines. At least for a while. Oh, I see. Did I overdo it? Need some special lockpicking for that. I don't have foraging. I wonder where I was supposed to go to get foraging information. Because, yeah, it seems like I am missing out on doing that specific thing. Okay. Jelly bean thieves. Whew, it's crazy hot out here. The desert is just the worst. If you stay here too long, you could end up like one of those charred black skeletons clacking towards you. Oh boy. Well, at least they're not on fire. Let's up my muscle. And let's see. 9 damage to all opponents. I wonder how much strength these dudes have. Let's see. A lot. Cool. Shoot it. Oh god, they do shoot fire. My god. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh piss. Okay, better heal yourself. Okay, probably should use a health kit as well. Yeah, we may need to do some like quick thinking here. Snake Spleen will deal 10 hot damage, and I mean that's hot damage. I don't know if that would do anything to them. I will gain 1 attack point for doing smelling salts. Target will be disabled for 2. Okay, that actually might help me out in this scenario. But, I mean, this ain't a boss. Silver bullets. Full canteen. Target will get wet. Okay, that's a poison thing. Kerosene. Again, kerosene, that's real nice and all, but good God. Alright, I think now would be an excellent time to just try and take these guys down. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Dead. Shit. Susie slaps you until you wake up and you get back on Herpkins and continue where you were going. Well, crap, and now I'm at level 3 angry. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, then there's these dudes. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up.
Dunno who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came. Lesson you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man. I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? Just how we plan on doing that?
Dynamite with craziness. Damn it, I wish I had Intimidate. Let's try and fight them.
You got the jump on them this time.
I feel like these guys are probably very, very buff. But I'll see what happens. Yeah, that attack really needs to be buffed up, man. Alright. Shoot. Oh, God. These guys have got a lot of health. Oh, dear. Oh, piss. Help. Very well. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Susie must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but otherwise but not otherwise any worse for wear. You are pretty hungry, though. And sober. Shit. Day 3, you got the idea. Well, we're back. That kinda sucks. Oh, hi. You again. You got anything to say? Day 3, you got the idea.
Cassius Bill, didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle. So much bustle. There's sure a lot of both those. Hey, nice pot. Thank you kindly. So, what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here. Or, failing that, a normal human lady, looking lady to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody. Someday. I'll keep an eye out. Heck, I sure would appreciate it.
So I'm looking for somebody to marry a cactus. What's wrong with you? This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain.
You okay, buddy?
I'm pretty sure my leg's broken, so no.
What happened? Traffic accident?
No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever.
Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age.
I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help me?
Sure.
Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills?
I actually already have some.
Neato. Oh, thanks. I feel like a new man again. Or at least the same man with a new leg.
That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay?
He waves and skips happily away.
Well, that was nice.
I wonder if there is anything particularly different going on in this town. There's some lots that are available. I assume this place is probably going to grow as I do more random nonsense. Hello, Doug. Alright, so let's try and think about what I could possibly do for the sake of feeding myself. Let's see. Food, booze, potions, and combat items. Again, let's consider this. Increases Moxie by 5 for the rest of the day, but it decreases muscle and mysticality. Increase your muscle by 6 for the rest of the day, which is kind of nice, but I found that, like, my defense needs a little bit of help here. Muscle, mysticality, and Moxie by 5 for the... Oh, that is very nice. Maximum HP by 5, and I think I can only have a 0 out of 3. Well, let's eat this, why not? I'll be darned. Menudo Geode. Moxie by 6. Mysticality. Blackened Beans. Spell damage. Why not? Blech. Instant grits. Muscle, Mysticality, Moxie. Spell damage by 5. Hard tech. Oh, armor actually might be a good thing right about now. Booze. Melee damage by 7. Speed. Muscle. Moxie. Mysticality. And there's some maximum... Okay, so I can... This would be my liver, I assume. Let's up my melee damage. And maximum HP, why not? Dirt water. Okay. So I assume this is probably for the spleen portion. Let's see. Goblin Chicory. Speed by 3, Moxie by 1. Mysticality. Melee damage by 7. It's not bad. Armor by 5. Nerve pills. Ranch freaking ranch dressing. Wow, that's actually really freaking good. Here. Put the poultice on the part of you that you think is most likely to get stabbed later today. And then the sugar guns. Range damage by 3. Meh. Let's go with this. Okay, so now I have 28 muscle, 13, if I was to look at my regular stats. Muscle, Mysticality, Moxie, Grit. I think I am as outfitted as I possibly can at this stage. Calm as Mane. He makes a sort of glurk noise. Yeah. Okay. So now that we've done that. Now where? I guess we could go to Breadwood for the sake of trying to find that wood. Because at this stage, I don't know if we're going to be able to defeat the Jelly Bean Thieves. You've crossed paths with Wanderin' Sally again.
Howdy, Heathcliff. Interested in trading? What you got?
Okay. Let's see. My stuff, and then this is your stuff. Dynamite, fungicide bomb, lucky marigold, work boots. What do we got here? Maximum AP, maximum armor. Can kill a lot of goblins at once, but it takes a while. Dang. Dynamite, which is used in combat. I don't know. I feel like, you know, let's just get a bunch of dynamite, because why the heck not? Blank postcard. This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to the building. Oh, right. I forgot about that. A bar of soap. Whoop-de shit. Well, that's very interesting. What are you worried about? Ooh, achievement unlocked in a row? And Susie. There's a ranch out this way run by a lady named Alexandria. Not that I got much hope of her still being alive.
Oh, gee, come on, Susie. Keep your chin up.
Nah, I'm fine. As long as we put a stop to this. Discovered a new map location. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? Student reminds you that Royal Bean wants you to recover a stolen... I mean, yeah. Toasty. So now that you mentioned that, I should probably actually go back to Dirtwater and check the post office. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. I think I might have done this before. Well, I'm already going to dirt water, so yeah, sure. Come on, son. Mercantile. Yeah, I should probably go to the post office. By LT&T.
I'm Heathcliff McCoy. Any mail from me? Yes, actually. Package came for you. Here you are.
Got an item. A package from Rufus. Oh, dear. What the heck is Rufus sending to me? It's a package from your younger brother, Rufus. He's a weird but a sweet kid at heart. A portable leatherwork. Oh, nice. Thank you. Dear bro, I thought you might be able to use this. Jeez, you really missed that kid, and you miss your parents. You'll get all nostalgic just thinking about it. Nostalgia mode unlocked in options menu. I see. I should probably shut that off, because that's a little annoying.
I'm Heathcliff McCoy. Any mail from me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'll send a postcard. Now, already, let's have a look.
You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay.
That'll be, well, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be zero meat then.
Yeah, no. Although, yeah, I don't know if I ever messed with any of these other settings. Let me see. Displays a log describing what happens in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagame information. What was best font? I think that was... Oh, dear God. Changes the typeface of the game to Arial. Please don't do this. Save inventory options. Remember your inventory filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting to everything and new. Meh. Colorblind mode. That is some bullshit. Anywho. Oh, hi. Sorry. I do not have the women for you. Okay. So now that I've gone and done that, oh my god, there are so many other things that are available. So let's see. Yeah, there's the Alexandria Ranch. I was going to head to Redwood, but now I kind of want to go to Alexandria. Holy crap, there's so many locations. Kind of hard to follow. Your transponder beeps, indicating a spot on the horizon. You spur Herpkins toward to investigate and find a well. Just a well. Damn well, stop to investigate. Leave well enough alone. God, I love and I hate this game at the same time. Alright. The transponder goes ape as you get close to the old well. I do not have a rope. Shit. Okay, I guess I'll get a rope and I'll come back. Let's head to Alexandria Ranch. How about that? Herpkin suddenly gets spooked by something off the side of the trail, and it's easy to understand why. There's a horse skeleton in the ditch, which is a thing that's probably extra spooky if you're a horse. Time to investigate. Approaching the horse more closely, you see a tattered remains of a pair of Pony Express saddlebags on its skeletal flanks. The starboard bag is empty, but the port one contains a skeletal human hand with a ring on it. You conclude that either the horse rider died with his hand in the saddlebag, or somebody is really sad the skeleton hand they ordered never showed up, even though they paid extra to have it sent Pony Express. Holy hell. Ring of getting places faster. Neat. I like the pace we're going. In the event I get sick and tired... Oh, hi. Oh, boy. So, yeah, you're right, Susie. There's no way past these cows except through these cows. We got the jump on this time. Okay. So, what damage am I going to be dealing with on this situation? 9 damage. The stomp has been kind of an asshole to me for a while. Okay. I feel like this is going to do a right wallop on these things. Well, okay. 9 damage to all opponents. Meh. Shit! One punch! Shoot cow. That one didn't fall down, but I am too fast for it. Too fast for her, too. She knows your games. Right, well now I'm just going to use the pistol to shoot at this guy. Okay, one remaining. But again, I am better than you, cow. Bam! You insisted that those little doggies get along. Skill, tough customer, level 5. Tainted beef steak. Smoldering leather. Nice. I needed more tainted beef steak. Wow, this place has really been blown to pieces. This used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore. Ooh, the Diary of Alexandria, Alexandria. Weird. It's a heap of smoldering books. The books are wrecked. The volumes are ruined. The tomes are kaput. A mostly destroyed bookshelf. You managed to extract one non-destroyed book from the collection. Advanced Cow... Oh, nice! Volume 268. I like. And it looks like there is a basement of some kind now, but before I do that, gotta take a look at this. Small diary. It's crispy around the edges and it smells like gunpowder. You flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify. So he moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, e.g. boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out this isn't much good against cannonballs. Well, darn. New cow punching skill. There's a big poster you can fold out to practice punching. Gives the old 1, 2, 3 a skill that lets you... gives the old 1, 2, 3 skill that lets you perform 3 punch attacks in quick succession. Ooh. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of setup that makes your abs really thick. Gives Brawny, a perk which increases your maximum HP. I could go for that considering I feel like I need... If I'm planning on being a brawler, I'm going to need to have a little bit of heft on me. There's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Gives a menacing moo, a skill that reduces the muscle of all of your opponents. It's not bad, but I kind of would like a permanent HP boost. But that 3-punch attack... The thing is, I don't know if that 3-punch attack is... I don't know if it's decent or not. I don't know, because Brawny, it's going to raise HP, but... You know, I'd rather not be a glass cannon. Let's do that. You read the book while doing 10,000 sit-ups. You got a perk. Brawny. After you're done, you tear the book in half as a testament to your newfound strength. Damn right I do. How much HP do I have? 130. Wish I knew how much I had before I did that, but... It's a solid steel vault door. Oh dear. And I can't do anything about it. Ooh. It's half a cannonball. The front half. You pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription and you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from Fort Treason. And it's got the address stamped right on the surface. Convenient. You discover a new map location, Fort Treason. The bombardment was done by the army. The horror. So nothing in there, nothing with that. Well, now I'm just curious about going and seeing the army. They happen to be next door. You hear a crack of a rifle, and a lead bee buzzed past your ear. I call bullets lead bees sometimes. Off in the distance, you see a skeleton with a rifle. It looks like he's lighting up another shot. We got the jump on him this time. Alright. Bring up the muscle. Let's see. Oh, God. Alright, so the target has 76. That's gonna do quite a hefty amount of damage on him, I think. So, bam. And then... Woof. Didn't even know it hit him. Antique rangefinder. Interesting. What the heck is that? I'm curious. Let's see. If you want to know how far away you are from your home on the range, look no further. I mean, this will literally help you not look further. This item goes in your offhand, so that would mean I am getting rid of my lucky horseshoe, which gives me +6 pistol attack, but... Wow, dang. Yep, a little bit useless at this stage. It's a demi-culverin cannon. You look at the cannon, it's a fine cannon. Demi-culverin in size. Unfortunately, you don't have a cannonball that will fit in it. Alright. Time to get some questions answered. You climb up the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Use your binoculars. You see a mine entrance off to the east. You discover a new map location, Jumble Neck Mine. Climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. What? Why? They're perfectly good. It's not like those things are disposable. Whatever, man. Okay. Looks like they left in the middle of a dinner. Sarsaparilla, Vienna blood sausages, and plum pudding. Cool, cool. Ooh, I can do more lockpicking. Whiskey, incendiary bullet. Cool. I'm getting all the things. Let's see what else. Artillery saber, Private Lemon's diary, chemical bullet, smelling salt. Okay, got more smelling salts. I only had one of those. What? The army, in its infinite wisdom, apparently decided that every soldier needed a sword, even the ones who are only good at using guns. So it's a gun sword. Oh, I suppose this is probably good for somebody who doesn't have something like, you know, an actual melee weapon. Fair enough. Okay. And then there are smelling salts, and then there was a chemical bullet. In addition to lead, this bullet is made with substance that is highly poisonous when it gets into your blood. Fair enough. Well, I'm curious. Private Mathau's diary. Key to P.O. Box 114 and full canteens, incendiary bullets. Artillery targeting flare, silver bullets, good. I ran out of hardtack. That's good. Okay, so I need to go and read all these diaries, unfortunately. Pry into everybody's personal space. A battered and dog-eared army-issued diary. Cover says Private Mathau, barely legible in a collage of gravy stains. Most of Private Mathau's diary's empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah, blah, blah. Near the end, though, you start to see notes about Fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Mathau puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing, is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch, occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection, was actually an enemy spy outpost, Mathau felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give any specific details. Dang. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Mathau stole some ballistic charts and hid them in the post office box during the shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Mathau returned to the camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declared his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends with no conclusion to the story. Crap. Well, I guess now we need to go back to Dirtwater. So, where was the other book? Let's see, that was Mathau's. There was another. Oh, right. No, that's just the diary of, Where is the sorting of diaries here? There's one diary. Oh, here we go. Quest items. Private Lemon. Yes. This is an immaculately cared for standard army issue diary labeled Private Lemon. It's private in two ways. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of the day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Towards the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Looks like there was a little bit of a riot, yeah. Alright, well there's the mess hall. This must have been where they stored all the fire. Okay, dang. Nope, this is just one old building. So, like I said, looks to me like the best option right now is to make my way out to Dirtwater and get over to that PL box. Your El Vibrato transponder starts beeping. You follow it to a small outcropping of El Vibrato ruins in the nearby creek. I got scraps and a punch card. Cool. So let me check that key real quick, just to make sure I know what the heck I'm talking about. Key to the post office box in Dirtwater. Okay. Sounds fine to me. You find P.O. Box 114, for which you found the key at Fort Treason. You open the box. It's empty except for a single sheet of cardstock with columns of numbers on it in tiny print. Fort Treason ballistics chart? How about what now? This is a chart for army guys that explains how to more effectively destroy things from a distance. This chart is full of details of the precision firing of the demi-culverin artillery cannon, rather. A cannon that shoots arrows. You know what? I bet the cannon would blow the vault door at Alexandria Ranch open if you could figure out a way to target it. Okay, well, I would need a cannonball, correct? So where the heck would I find a cannonball? Can I buy it from a location? I'm not sure. Maybe the mercantile is something to talk about. Bunch of dynamite. A shovel. Plum pudding. Tooth powder. Increasing muscle, dirty terpsies. Interesting. Thank you, sir. I do like the fact that it doesn't seem like I have to stop at any point in time when it comes to collecting items. I could just walk around as a gigantic cowboy tank if I wish. I'm trying to remember if there was any place in particular that I remember seeing cannonballs. I don't recall. Curious Abandoned Well. I'm going to travel up to Fort Treason real quick just to take a look at that cannon. Oh, hello. A goblin is wandering along the path, muttering and ranting out loud to itself. Why are you grabbing an entire baguette of your icing funnel? Wow, what? Go marrying a bagel muffin chunker. Right? Where you did learning a talking like that. Finding a guide to human cusses, cake sucker. Of course. I freaking love the goblins. The goblin shows you a pamphlet listing a variety of popular profanity. On the back it says, brought to you by the Brentwood Board of Tourism. Give me that pamphlet, or giving me that pamphlet, or I'm telling you. Wait, you guys reproduce from spores? Do you even have a mother? What is it? What's it to you, donut hole? Give me the pamphlet. Giving me that pamphlet, or I'll telling you whole village about the rudeness. Alright, the goblin grumbles for profanity, but gives you the pamphlet. Breadword cheat sheet. Whoa. Neat. That'll probably help me out when I get to Breadwood. Let's see. You look at the cannon, it's fine cannon. Unfortunately, you don't have a cannonball. Right, that's the ending. The end part, rather. All right. So that's that. I guess I'll go to the mine. Maybe the cannonball's there. You notice a chill in the air and suddenly realize you've lost track of where you are. Herbkin seems spooked, and you can't say you blame him. You spot what looks like a town in the hazy distance, but it turns out to be a hazy town fairly close. A mostly transparent sign reads, "Welcome to Ghostwood." You discovered a new map location. Ghostwood. What in the ever-loving hell? Ghost town? Oh dear, it quite literally is a ghost town. Saloon. You might expect to be able to just walk straight through the door of a ghost building, but some kind of force is preventing that. I guess you could knock on the force? Your fist makes a distant, echoey plap sound on the baroom door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Howdy there, fella. New in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, I can't do business with you until you have a visitor identification card. Ain't supposed to even talk to you, really. Okay, where do I get one? Try the town hall down the end of the street. Strange. What the heck was that? Wait. What? Pencil sharpener? Someone mounted a pencil sharpener on one of the balcony posts for some reason. Strange. You peer through a wall of the stable. Instead of ghost horses, you see a lot of ghost filing cabinets. Your fist makes a distant, echoey plap sound on the stable door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Go away. Excuse me, but you aren't authorized. Shoo. Well, that's rude. And there's a jail. The ghostly jailhouse seems to be stacked up with boxes of old papers. You don't see any ghost criminals, but usually there isn't anything longer than a life sentence anyway. Knock. Your fist makes a distant, echoey plop sound. Jailhouse door, ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Nobody's home! Excuse me. Never heard of you! Sheesh. These are a bunch of rude people. Oh, hey, supplies! The ghostly general store seems to be selling mostly office supplies. Ghost office supplies. Your fist makes a distant, echoey plop. Voice comes out of nowhere. We're closed. Excuse me, but closed, I said. No visitor ID, no sale. I see. So all these people are being assholes strictly because of the fact that you try to grab the pencil, but your hand keeps slipping through it. Shit. So very strictly they're doing this because I don't have the ID. Okay. This looks to be the ghost of the town hall. It looks like a regular town hall, except, you know, the whole ghost thing. Your fist makes a distant, echoey plop sound on the door of the town hall, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Ah, a visitor! You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to help fill in the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing a... number 3 pencil. That's weird. Why number 3? If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instructions say very clearly that the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. Number 3 pencil? Isn't a number 2 pencil the usual kind? I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official. Well, okay, where can I get one? Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes. Okay, I'll be back. Right. Hello? Oh, for fuck's sake. I need a pencil for... No visitor ID for supply... Alright, fine. So, I still am wondering about this pencil and the cactus. Maybe that's enough. Hello. The general store won't give me a pencil without visitor ID. No, certainly not. They aren't authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID. So how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I suppose I could issue you a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Okay, great. What is your last name? Tame. Alvarado. McCoy. Goldthwait. Shartright. I see no reason why I need to lie about this. Of course, that could be... That might be the trick. Maybe they don't want me to actually say the last name. there's some kind of a twist. If I write my last name, suddenly I die. Screw it. Let's just go with the regular one.
McCoy.
First name.
Heathcliff.
Middle name. Oh, shit. I don't remember. Trouble. Sneaky. Murder. Justice. Danger. Nice. I think it was sneaky.
Sneaky.
Great. Where are you from, Heathcliff? Sneaky McCoy.
A little farm outside Boring Springs. I'm staying in Dirtwater at the moment. I live wherever the wind takes me.
Dirtwater, I guess. Oh, well, if you set your sights low enough, you'll never be disappointed. Fuck you. All right, how many bars are in the window of the Adjunct Department of Records?
What?
It's a quiz. Make sure you are actually paying attention and to care about our little town instead of just breezing through to show your dedication.
8?
You hear a sigh and the sound of paper being torn up. Nope, go count them and try again. Nuts! Shit! Well, screw you, madam. Okay. So, I mean, alright, are we counting the door as well here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it is 10. God damn it.
I'm ready to redo the temporary visitor form.
Alright, I'll just need to ask you a few questions. Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I messed up. I was gonna check my name. Pico. Justice. Dartwater. What? 6. Oh shit, that's right! Fuck! Ah, I messed up. Alright, so that's my name out, I guess. Correct, alright. Everything seems to be in order. Here's your temporary visitor's pass. You got an item. Ghostwood visitor's permit.
Thanks.
Expires in 11 seconds. Shit!
Excuse me.
Hello, how can I help you, Mr. Shartright?
I need a number 3 pencil. No problem. We'll just fill out the requisition form.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this is painful. Why? Why are you making me do this? Fine. McCoy. Oh shit. Fuck. I understand. My visitor's pass expired. Can I have another one? Alright, I'll just need to ask you a few questions. What is your last? It's McCoy. It's Heathcliff. I don't fucking remember. I'll just say, Justine. What the hell? Danger. Great, where are you from? Heathcliff, Danger McCoy. Living in Dirtwater. And it's 6. Son of a bitch.
Excuse me.
Hello, how can I help you, Mr. McCoy? I need the number 3 pencil. No problem. Requisition form. Last name. Okay. Coy. Oh, sorry. Looks like your visitor's permit has expired. Have a nice day. Son of a bitch! So, there's no way that I have to do that, like, lightning fast, right? You managed to snag the pencil with the corner of your temporary visitor's permit and yank it out of the cactus. Nice. Oh, wait. This is a number 4 pencil. Son of a bitch! I hate this so much. Why? Why are they doing this? What am I even supposed to do? Not sure you could lead a ghost horse to this, even if they wanted to. Even if you wanted to. Okay.
Okay, I got a pencil.
That, sir, is a number 4 pencil, not a number 3.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Look, it's a number 4. It's like 33% more official, right?
Ha, nice try, but it obviously doesn't work with that. Okay, now they're just blocking me off. So no visitor supply. Oh, wait a minute. So now we go to the pencil sharpener. You stick the number 4 pencil into the sharpener and grind off about a quarter of it. You got an item. Sharpened ghost pencil. So I have that now. I feel like I could sharpen it again. But, real quick, let's see. Okay, it's still a number 4 pencil. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait the fuck. Right, a number 3 pencil, here it is. That's a number 4 pencil.
No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil.
I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well. I suppose it will do. Let's get you started on that visitor identification permit. Last name. Okay. So let's do this right this time, eh? So, McCoy. Heathcliff. I'm gonna go with Dangerous. Why the hell not? Where are you from? Nowhere in particular. Great, we'll send your mail there too. Okay, last question. How many bars are in the window of the adjunct Department of Records? 6. Oh, motherfucker! I hate... Okay, I'm going... asymmetric. I'm gonna choke someone. No, 6 last time! I didn't ask the same question last time. Damn it! Right. And now it's 4 oh, God. Why? Hello, how can I help you? Oh, yeah, I need to redo the visitor's ID paperwork, I guess. Few questions. McCoy. Heathcliff. Danger. I guess nowhere. Okay. How many bars are in the window of the agenda? Okay, the window. 6. Wait. Who? What place? Hold on. I must have missed that. McCoy, Heathcliff. Nowhere. 10? There we go. Jesus, mother of God. Correct. All right. Everything seems to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. I got a Ghostwood visitor ID.
Thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostwood or...
Yes. Total coincidence. Weird. Hello. Something I can get for you, Mr. McCoy?
I can't think of anything.
So, yeah, that was literally all that I was supposed to do there. Mr. McCoy, was it? What can I do for you? I guess nothing now. Nothing? Okay, so now it's the saloon, I suppose?
Knock, knock. Well, howdy. What can I do for you, Mr. McCoy? I need a drink immediately. No problem. Beer or whiskey?
Hardest drink possible.
Good choice. Only one small problem, though. That is, I'm out of whiskey requisitions forms. Mind going to the administration and picking one up for me?
Fuck. Fine.
Great, thanks. Please don't mention it.
Why is this town so goddamn official? Hello, Mr. McCoy. How can I be of service?
I need a whiskey requisition form for the bar down the street.
Bar? Oh, you mean the Department of Libations. Sure, I can give you a whiskey requisition form.
Great.
It's what I'd like to say, but I'm out of form transfer envelopes.
What?
Can't transfer a form to a different department without a form transfer envelope to make sure it doesn't get tampered with during transport.
You must be joking.
No, sir, this is serious business. I tell you what, though, they should have supply of spare form transfer envelopes at the Department of Requisition next door. Oh, my God.
Hello, something I can get for you, Mr. McCoy.
I need a form transfer envelope. All right, which color?
Color.
Naturally, different colors for different purposes. 10 for regular inter-department transfers. Blue for extra manipulative transfer. I'm going to... If there was a way to physically choke a video game, I would do it. Red for emergencies and green for bribes. Okay. Regular inter-department transfers for extra municipal transfers, red for emergencies, and green for bribes. I don't even... I'm gonna go with blue. I'm technically extra municipal since I'm just a visitor, so give me the blue one. That refers to the form final destination. Where are you taking it? The Department of Libations. Nope, sorry, that's an intermunicipal. Can't give you a blue one. Alright, then tan. Sorry, looks like we're out of those. Okay, red! The more I have to deal with this, the bureaucracy, the more of an emergency this becomes. Give me a red one. Sounds reasonable to me. Here you go. You got the item. Emergency form transfer envelope. Thanks. Knock, knock. Hello, Mr. McCoy. How can I be of service? I'm back for that whiskey requisitions form. Here's a transfer envelope. Oh, a red one. You must really need that drink. Hell yes, sister. Here you go. One whiskey requisitions form. Thank you. I don't think a video game has ever insulted me nearly this much. Here's that whiskey requisitions form. Oh, red transfer envelope. You must really be thirsty. Okay, let's get this filled out. Last name? McCoy. First name, Heathcliff. Middle name, Danger. I mean, I feel like a whole shitload of my identity has probably been stolen by this damn town at this stage. Let me match this against your visitor ID, Heathcliff Danger McCoy. Yep, all looks good. So can I get that whiskey now? Sorry, we're fresh out of... Why didn't you say something, you fuckhead? I hereby vow to destroy this place. I will raise the buildings and salt the earth. Now, don't get all bent out of shape. If you go tell the Department of Requisitions, they'll set us up with a fresh case. Do I want to keep going with this? I'm so curious. I want to know what happens at the end of this horrible roller coaster, but at the same time, what the fuck? Okay. Fine. I'm in it for the long haul. Let's do this shit. Knock, knock. Oh, wait. Wait. There we go. Hello, something I can get for you, Mr. McCoy? The Department of Libations is out of whiskey. Thanks for letting us know. We'll get a case sent over. I don't have to fill out anything? Nope, that'll be handled on delivery. Great. In 2 days. Hey, don't look at me that way. There's a lot of processing and forms for booze delivery. Fucking... Why? Why have you done this? Is that all? Is that all this town was? A complete waste of my time? Why was the jail here? I mean, okay, do you have beer? Alright, just gotta take your name down for the requisition slip. Last name, McCoy. First name, Heathcliff. Middle name, Danger. Let me match that against your visitor ID. Heathcliff, Danger McCoy. Yep, that's fine. That'll be 103 meat, including the deposit on the bottle. That's a very expensive bottle of freaking beer. Alright, fine. It's worth it at this stage. A ghostly bottle of beer materializes in your hand. Oh, it's cold. So now I got that. What do I get from that shit? Increase your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 5 for the rest of the day. Well, I've already drunk everything I can possibly drink, so... What about that whiskey? Nope, not yet. Try again tomorrow. So I guess, my guess is that I need to wait 2 in-game days before I can come back here and get that whiskey. And even then, I wonder if they're going to be rounding me through some nonsense again. Well, now that nonsense happened, let's start again from where we left off. Double deck mine, foreman's office. Okay. Rocks. Probably some mine leavings. That just got piled up here. You poke around in the rocks, but don't find anything of interest. Well, shit. This barrel is full of old grease. Take some. What? Just grab a handful? No. Some harvesting stuff. Ooh, silver-tooth skull. This is the elevator down to the mine. This elevator is pretty dusty inside and doesn't appear to have been maintained for quite a while. It does still seem functional, but the control lever is chained and padlocked. You also notice that the shaft is totally silent. You'd expect to hear the rumblings of mine carts and the clanking of pickaxes echoing from up below, but there's nothing. Well, I don't have the ability to be able to lockpick this thing, so... I'm looking forward to when I finally manage to get that. I just need to get better at lockpicking. Except for the dust all over everything, and the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost. This looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Alright. Don't have safe cracking, I don't think. This safe is dirty, but solid looking. Get away from that, the ghostly figure behind the desk growls. Fine. Ooh. Got the miner's helmet. Neat. An old calendar. Looks like it was stopped here a bunch months ago. +3 armor. This thing adds... Ooh. You know, for the armor swap, that is actually not bad. Yeah. Sure. I'm a miner now! This ghost is busily shuffling the ghost's papers on his desk. Ghost paper. Sure.
Excuse me.
Kid, I'm busy here. I've got a mine to run. Take a hike, okay?
The mine's still running?
Well, miners, kid. We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their jobs. Alright.
How's business?
Oh, just great. Hunky freaking dory. See this face? This is my happy face. And I'm double excited about answering questions from some random kid that wandered into my office while I'm working. Look how ecstatic I am.
That's quite a silver tooth you got in that sarcastic grin.
Made it myself. I've made a few little silver trinkets in my time. Now go away.
Your calendar's out of date.
What?
Yeah, it's like 6 months old.
I like the picture, okay, Scram? Denying it to the end, I see.
This mine's abandoned. What's going on?
Kid, I am not interested in playing games.
I'm not playing. The mine shaft is silent. Everything's covered in dust. And according to the calendar, nothing has happened here for 6 months. This place is dead.
You're gonna be dead, the dead one, if you don't leave me alone.
You think I'm scared of ghosts?
Boom! The ghost leaps out of his chair and rushes at you, but dissolves into nothingness before it can strike. Gosh, that's the first time you've ever taunted someone right out of existence, probably. Sweet. Intimidate is such a nice thing. So, yeah, what is this? Oh, wait. Since no one is here, you're free to rummage around in this desk. Let's do it. You find some old jerky and a key. Nice. You got an item, extra gristled jerky. Ugh. I can't imagine how much freaking dust and ants it's got. You got an item, jumble neck mine elevator. Oh, nice, so I don't have to actually do the lockpicking. Cool. What's this about? I can't crack the safe. Shit. You stoop down to take a closer look at the safe. It's a pretty standard heavy-duty safe with a dial-type combination lock. Noted. One of these days I'm going to learn how to crack safes, and I am going to have a heyday. Alright. Unlock the elevator. You unlock the lever with the foreman's key and give it a yank. The elevator shudders as it begins to descend, accompanied by the sound of clanking chains and grinding pulleys. Very quickly, it becomes too dark to see, and you pull out the lantern. Very slowly, the elevator reaches its destination. You pull the door open and peer into the gloom. Pretty well. I have this light on my head now. Is that going to help me out at all when it comes to light? Neat. I'll give the cart a shove in just a sec. Someone left their pickaxe here. Thank you. It looks like this lever controls the junction in the minecart tracks. It makes a satisfying kerchink noise. Ooh, okay. Big old pile of rocks. There isn't much to see except for rocks. That's quite a lot of them, though. So, if you want to look at rocks, there's a great selection to choose from. Look at that one. That one's slightly tanner than the other. It's a headless skeleton. Skulls. Skulls. Strange. Ooh, hello. Looks like someone forgot their lunchbox down here. They must be real hungry by now. Or dead. Wow, ancient raisins. Pretty much everything inside has crumpled into dust except for a waxed paper sandwich bag and some raisins that probably weren't intended to become raisins. Paper bag. What the heck am I supposed to do with a paper bag? This waxed paper sandwich bag didn't do its job very well. Though to be fair, 6 months is a long time to expect a sandwich to stay fresh. Okay, so we got you. Some kind of rusty old spring-loaded ratcheting mechanism with an activation lever. It has a sort of gripper on the front, but it isn't gripping anything. Pull the lever! The lever's already in the pulled position. You try pushing it instead, but nothing happens. Ooh. This is a crate of old dynamite. Dynamite gets very dangerous when it ages, but I know better than to try and stop you from taking a stick if you've decided you want one. I have decided that. Unstable stick of dynamite. Oh boy. That sounds very, very dangerous. So my guess is that what they want me to do is stick the old dynamite in here. You wedge a stick of unstable old dynamite into the minecart. This can't possibly go awry. Give the cart a push. You push your shoulder to the minecart and give it a shove. It rolls around the bend and in the track and disappears into the next room. After a moment, you hear a distant clank noise. All right, so now I assume I pull this. Kerchonks again, and I feel like the track now moves this direction. All right, not give the cart a shove, but pull the lever, Crunk. The lever mechanism is rusted and stuck. This is going to require something something heavier duty than a can of oil, seems like. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. I think I might know what you're talking about. Maybe. I have no idea. Nothing in the rocks. Barrel full of grease. Take some. And I put it in the bag. A bag of grease. Very strange. All right, this time. Grease up the lever. You dump a bunch of grease into the mechanism and use the sandwich bag to sort of goosh it up in there without getting too much of it in your hands. Now, pull the lever, Crunk! You yank hard on the lever, and it releases the mechanism's wound-up spring, launches the minecart down the track with a terrific whang noise. Off in the distance, you hear a kaboom! And if I did this correctly... Yep. Minecart didn't end up here. Instead, it went through here. Oh boy, yep, here's all the miners. They appear to be very 6 months worth of dead. Let's see. You give the wrecked minecart a salute in respect of its valor and service. It's hard to tell at a glance, but on closer inspection, this guy seems to have died in a face-down abasement or prayer pose. Praying to the pit, maybe? It's difficult to say. Might have just been napping weird. This skeleton seems to be reaching out to that weird statuette. Or reaching out with the statuette, with the hands having fallen off. It's impossible to tell. There's some kind of weird statuette on the ground. Probably cursed. Oh dear. There's some kind of weird statuette on the ground. Okay, you pick up the statuette. It's made of silver, and the tarnish of darkness makes it hard to tell what it's meant to depict. but I can turn it into a sewing needle, so whatever. This pit seems pretty deep. You kick a rock into it, but never hear it hit bottom. Throw something into it. You look through your pack for something that might be good to throw into a bottomless pit. You hold up the silver-toothed skull. Alas, poor... Ah, never mind. Throw it. You toss the skull into the pit. As it falls, it yells, "I'm coming home!" So that's a little unsettling. Lovely. Can I throw something else into it? You look through your pack to find something that might be good to throw into a bottomless pit. You take the idol out of your bag. You don't like the way it looks in this dim light. You don't like the way it looks at you in this dim light. Get rid of it. You throw the idol into the pit. The weird feeling in your stomach fades away, although you get a sense of... Well, it's like if you heard someone chuckle behind you, except you didn't hear anything, and there isn't anyone behind you. Oh dear. Leatherworky level 2. Right, so have I abolished the curse, or have I just unleashed it? I don't know, it wasn't very clear. Nothing new inside this room, right? Nope. Alright, let's get out of here before we get into some serious kind of trouble. Come on. Come on, madam, we're getting away from this cursed wreck. Now, I seem to remember... Of the Alexandria Ranch... Oh. Hello. Your all-by radar transponder thingy bleeps. Find a weird crate in the back. And I got all this kind of cool stuff. An assault drone! Fuck yes! Now, coming back to Alexandria Ranch, there was one thing in particular I saw back here. And that's this guy. It's half a cannonball. It's only half a cannonball. Shit. I thought maybe now that I knew I needed a cannonball. Oh, wait a minute. It's a solid steel vault door. Place the targeting flare. There we go. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if we can use a half cannonball. Yeah, for whatever reason. Maybe it's because the whole aerodynamics of it or whatever. I don't see any other cannonballs aside from it. Okay. Guess I'll just have to keep my eyes out for one. No. Roy Bean, let me think. What do I want to do now? I suppose I could go to Breadwood now. Bum bum. Ooh. An odd bit of wood on the ground catches your eye, and on closer examination, it appears at the corner of an old wooden box mostly buried in the ground. Call it up. And you wrench the old trunk out of the ground with a mighty grunt and knock the rustled padlock off the front of the rock. It's full of experience points. Sure. Oh, no. No. Horse, 2 leg, no. What is wrong? What is that about? Breadwad Mayo. Apparently they ran out of letters. Okay. You know a town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. Fucking shit. Oh, this game. Alright. Oh, hello. Problems. Post office, public library, soup kitchen. Very interesting. Let's go. I suppose I could talk to you first.
Howdy, Mayor. I'm Heathcliff McCoy, here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber.
All right. I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering?
Oh, I sort of expected you would just bill us.
You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious?
I could probably offer you free train rides.
I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem. And I already got 7 problems to worry about.
Oh.
The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. All right, what can I do?
Maybe I could help with some of your problems?
Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. You glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as a dire warning. Which problem do you want to offer to help with? Well, I kind of want to take a look at the problems real quick. Whoops. You read a list of Brentwood's problems. Missing mail. The last batch of mail never made it here. Overdue book. One of the library's 4 books was checked out and never turned back in. Stalled log permit. Whole swaths of forest are still standing and we can't chop them down. Well, that is a problem. Soup shortage. The town's soup kitchen doesn't have any soup in it. Well, if you had 1 can, would that help? Skeletons everywhere. Skeletons keep wandering into town and poking people in the eye. Missing yeast. The town's entire stock of yeast was stolen by the Yeasty Gang. Robbed bread bank. The town's bank was cleaned out by the Baker Boys. There's a note at the bottom. Note, last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Oh boy, so you are in some trouble. No mail. Library book. Soup. You know, I'm... Let's do this one at a time, I guess. So the post office, I guess.
Maybe I could help with some of your problems. Here. Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search.
Bunkhouse. Gotcha. Dear God. Let's see. Which one of you fine folk is Reginald? Ooh. I don't have lockpicking too. Shit. Alright.
I'm a stranger. I'm Hobart Buppert. You're what?
Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm Heathcliff McCoy.
You seem like the traveling sort. Mind doing a fella a favor?
What's a favor?
The thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton.
That's quite a dream.
I heard they've got one at a petting cemetery, but...
What?
Petting cemetery?
Is that what it sounds like?
Exactly what it sounds like. But see, I ain't got the meat for a ticket.
You on a loan?
No, I got no prospects on paying it back, but I got a camera and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their owl skeleton and bring it back to me.
I'll keep that in mind. What the fuck? An owl camera, great. He marks the location of the cemetery on the map. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I will be back. Okay, I will be back. Owl.
Howdy, you Reginald?
Who the fuckasha are you?
Name's Heathcliff McCoy. Mayor got me investigating some missing mail. Said you could give me a line on where to start looking.
Oh, yeah, all right. I gave up being a mailman a couple of years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station just south of here.
I'll mark it on your map.
You discovered a new map location, Postal Way Station. I have a location. A little bit of washing up. Flush the toilet for no reason. Can I sleep in a bed? Because I'm very close to having enough XP to level up. Oh well. You crazy horse. You know you got a crazy horse when it's more derpy than mine. Oh, there's a pet cemetery. Oh my god. I kind of want to check out the pet cemetery. I hope that... There's so many branches off the story, it's hard to be able to, like, remember all of it. Ooh, hello. You see what you take to be an oasis in the boiling heat of this region, and spur Herpkins toward it. As you near it, you discover that you've been fooled. It wasn't an oasis at all, but an evil, towering, black stone cow monolith. Anybody could make that mistake, really?
Got the jump on him this time.
Alright, I think I can handle this. Don't know how effective punching a monolith will be, but I must try. It works. Okay. So, shoot it. Dang. Done and done. Ungulith horn. And a brass bull ring. Thick skin, level 3. Neato. Susie carves another notch in the hole of her... in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Susie has become stronger. Good. Fuck those cows. Oh, I suppose I'm gonna need to actually pay for the tickets. Shit. Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster. What a one and only pet cemetery. It's educational and entertaintional. And only what 500 meet for a lifetime pass. Entertaintional? Look, don't knock the pattern, okay?
Pet in the cemetery?
A wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that is, no riding. Oh, I also cannot take it for my own personal pleasures as well. Because that's where my mind went immediately, where it's just like, only touch with your hands. Did you have a situation at some point where some crazy kook got drunk and decided to bone the bones? Because that would be horrible. Can I feed them? You could try.
Neat.
Interested? Yeah, okay. Interested? A membership fella? Yeah, fine.
I suppose so.
Wonderful. Just hold still for a second while I memorize your face. Okay, go right on in. And thanks for your patronage. Strange fool. Okay, a bunch of things for harvesting. Ow, ow. Ooh, neato. Oh, there's the owl statue. Let's take a look at some of the other ones while we're here. Oh, what the hell? Increase your speed for the rest of the day? Neat. I wonder if maybe I can contribute some skeletons to this thing, and maybe they will help with boosts and stuff. This is the skeleton of a jackrabbit. In a pinch, the jackrabbit can help you change a wheel on your wagon. Alright, boon of the jackrabbit. This plaque says it's a pack rat skeleton, but there's nothing here. Nuts. Oh, I can only pet one animal a day? Shit. This is the skeleton of a desert tortoise. It is currently in very slightly less of a hurry to get places than it was when it was alive. This plaque says it's a buffalo skeleton, but there's nothing there. You're buffaloed by this fact. I don't know if that pun worked, either that or I'm not smart enough. This is a hawk skeleton. Hawks resent being mistaken for falcons and will shoot you if you do it too many times. What? A hawk with a gun? This is a bobcat skeleton. Bobcats are known for their ferocity and the weird high-pitched noises they make when telling jokes. This plaque says it's a desert ape skeleton. Desert ape? What? But there's nothing here. And also, you're pretty sure there's no such thing as a desert ape. Yeah, that's what I thought. This plaque says it's a buffalo skeleton, but there's nothing there. Alright. There we are. This is an owl skeleton. If you want to know how many fireballs it takes to get to the center of an enemy skeleton, just ask the owl. Mr. Owl, how many licks did it take to get into Tootsie-Roll center of a cow? Poof. With a click and a flash, you take a photo for Hubbard Bumpert. You got a weird stand, dude. Alright, so with that done, let's now head to the postal way station. Just that we've lumped things together here. Hello. Well, here's the thing out of nightmares. Maybe not your nightmare specifically, but definitely someone's. A human skeleton scuttling towards you, crackling with blue electricity, and making a loud hissing noise that sounds like a cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. Scared it. I did not know how I'm going to manage to scare it, but okay. Go away or I'll sick my big rubber dog on you. Yeah, entirely rubber and covered in lightning rods. Skeleton runs away. Clever. Okay. So this is the waypoint that mail goes to, eh? It says Postal Service property. No trespassing. Screw it. Well, here's a map. Big map of the whole region with lots of confusing little annotations on it. Good, good. You don't even want to know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this outhouse. It doesn't need to smell all that great in here. The cabinet is full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about it at the post office in Dirtwater. Oh boy. So another location I need to go to. Great. Newspaper. Somebody has removed all the funnies, so there's literally no reason to care about them. Old newspaper. Ooh. Oh, there's an article here about how they had to change the name of a nearby cemetery due to so many skeletons being raised there. Reboot Hill. Oh, neat. You mark down the cemetery's location on your map. Oh, blank postcard. Nice. Nothing interesting. Oh, right, there's actually a postcard. Hello. Letter to Roy Bean. Undelivered letter underneath the stack. It's addressed to Roy Bean. Weird. Hold the phone. Here. Roy Bean, let's deliver him a letter. And then we'll go out to Dirtwater. Oh, we have another no. Let's just continue. I don't want to get too distracted here. Hello. I found this letter addressed to you. A letter? Hand it over. He opens it, reads it, snorts derisively, and tosses it into the fireplace behind him. Shit. Okay, maybe that was an X. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, no. That's fine. Still working on it. I need to buff up if I'm planning on killing all of them. Either that or I need... Wait, do I have intimidation up properly yet? Let me check. Ooh. Sulfur match, got the smelling salts, thermos of spiked coffee, lodestone ring. Let's see. Oh my god, I could do something with dynamite. Ruthless plus dynamite. Oh, if I wanted to kill them all, I could do it. I could do it now!
You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? Just how you planning on doing that?
Fuck you, sir. Without a word, you pull a stick of dynamite out of your back pocket and toss it on the bandits' campfire, blowing the five of them to smithereens. Fuck yes. Now to just find the jelly beans. Ooh, yes. Got themselves a stock here. Filthy bedroll. It's the missing beans. Mint jelly beans. The bandits meagered food supplies. They should have been robbing grocery stores. Globe drop soda crackers. Yeah. Ooh, a needle. Cheap whiskey. Cartsfit headband. And some meat. Open that up. I got some extra dynamite. Nice. Another needle. Yeah, these guys have stolen a lot of shit. Wow. Good thing I stopped in. Yeah, whatever. These guys are bandits. I don't give two shits about them. As much as I like to go for the diplomacy option. Nope. Ooh, hello there. An odd flash of light nearby prompts you to stop and investigate. You discover a goblin with a strange hinged board covered with shiny foil, which they're using to reflect sunlight onto a pair of leather boots.
Hey, hello, what are you doing? What's doing? Tendon! Hey, bartender! You are tanning boots?
Yes, sun using to making very tan.
I don't think that's how it works, but I guess you're the expert.
What? Threaten force. Oh, maybe I can offer to buy the boots.
Are these boots for selling?
No, yes, we'll sell the boots for 200 meat. That's fine. Well, I don't know. Maybe they were good, maybe they weren't. I'll wait for that dialogue box to come back. Anyways. So, I guess I just need to talk to you to hand you the jelly beans.
Hey, Heathcliff, you recover that jar of jelly beans any chance?
Yep.
Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Heathcliff. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently
grisly. Yes. I kind of wish you I kind of wish you asked me for details. I would have loved to. Just like, yes, their heads are at least in 12 different shapes.
Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent.
Okay, that's goblins for you.
Which way they go? Northwest towards the huge old cactus folks call Old Granddad. Here, I'll mark it on your map, but you can't miss it.
Gotcha. I'll be on that in a bit, but I am currently on the path to head to Dirtwater to do mail stuff. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset.
You folks okay?
We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. I think I already ran into this before. I think I had it so that Susie fixed the wagon. Go. All right, mail questions. Let's see. Howdy.
Hey, I need some help tracking down some missing mail. Howdy, mean. A mail delivery went missing on the way to Breadwood, and I'm hunting down it down on behalf of the mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need. Well, the information ain't exactly secret, but I ain't supposed to just give it out either. A delivery going missing is bad news, though. Suppose it's alright, just once. Wait here a sec.
After a couple of minutes, she comes... Oh, this is a she? Shit. Well, too bad. That's the voice I'm giving you. That's kind of sad, because everybody's just a freaking stick figure.
Okay, so each map has a code number on it, see? Based on region and direction of travel.
She explains how to work the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. Thank you very much. Alright, so... I'd like to send a postcard, because why not? Oh, shit. You already sent a postcard today. Aren't you heard the Postal Limitations Act of 1893?
No, what's that? Okay, so the government put a restriction on prepaid postcards of 1 per citizen per day. Now, why do you think that might be? Will it reduce strain on the postal Nope, that's what everyone guesses, but it ain't a thing. The wagon still make the trip no matter how many postcards are on board. Less than we've taken so many postcards, you need a second wagon. But that ain't likely. So why? To restrict the free flow of information, to keep the people from being able to say too much through the mail. So the left end of the territory don't know what the right end is doing, and vice versa. That way they can implement a different rule of law in each area, whatever most effective to keep them particular folk down. But people could still send letters. Letters? Who's got time to write out a whole letter in this day and age? But I ain't even got the real big part yet. What's the first 2 letters in conspiracy? Huh? C-O. Oh, jeez. That's right. They're in league with the cows. It's all a plot to keep us docile so they can deliver us up to those hell cows they summon. Think the government deliberately summoned the cows? There's proof. The plan was referred to in a writing attached to a Senate Farm Aid bill that was passed 11 years ago. And when did the cows come home? That's right, 11 years. There's no way a Senate bill says, let's summon cows from hell on it. No, not in such obvious words. Are you cracked? It's all in code and dog whistles like, go for it. Go look it up for yourself. Okay, even if I wanted to do that, the capital city isn't even this territory. It's hundreds of miles away. And you think that's coincidence? Okay, well, that's very interesting. Bye now. Boy, it's always the silent ones. I kind of didn't expect to run into that kind of nonsense. Of course, why don't I? It's this game. Alright, so... now that I got that bit of information, I suppose now I can head over to the postal way station again. And try and piece some things together. Whoop. Do. There we go. You use the cheat sheet to find the route map that leads to Breadwood. Follow the map, and along the route to Breadwood, you find a suspicious-looking house. You discover a new map location, Chuck's house. Oh dear. Yeah, real quick, let me check something there. That was strange.
I thought I saw something on the output. Okay, it's fine. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. This place looks perfectly normal, after all, but you can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong going on here. Maybe you were just being paranoid. I don't know. I think the conspiracy nut is kind of rubbing off on me. Probably just one of those bird feeders where you hang up a ball of soot and seeds and stuff. Except the birds ate it all. So it's just the, you know, the rope. Totally. It's unmarked. There's no name on it or anything. You approach the door hesitantly. You could be getting yourself into a real bad situation. You knock on the door. A voice inside calls out, "Come in. It's open. It's always open." Boy, before I do that, I sell the door. Man, I bet it's all kinds of horror down there, like some kind of medieval torture dungeon. It's locked. But is it locked to keep you out or to keep something in? Whoa, it's a Plotko lock. Those things are unpickable. Interesting. The door creaks open, and you stepped inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of indeterminate age and slightly hunched posture grins wildly as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He stands near a large puddle of blood on the floor. That's scary. "Hello, my name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast." "Your what?" "Blood and breakfast." Oh, sorry, I have a lisp. Okay, he has a okay. Blood and breakfast. Yeah, no, I heard you perfectly fine the first time. A lisp? Yes, it makes lud sound like lud. A bed and breakfast. Okay, I see. People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that at all. Concerning. There is a lot of blood on the floor here. Ask John about it. I can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on the floor. Blood? Oh, no, I can see why you might think that. As this is certainly blood like blood, but this is tomato soup. Tomato soup? Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning it up when you arrived. I see. There's a kettle on the stove and it's still hot. I mean, that would make sense considering the fact he was apparently making soup. A little pantry shelf with various tins and jars on it. There's nothing very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Time and Earl Grape. I is uncomfortable. This is a large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed instruments. Everything is covered with rust or possibly dried blood. Or possibly both. You noticed my collection. Yeah, it's, dramatic. It all belonged to my father, and his father before him. They were butchers. And you? I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run my little blood and breakfast. I'm so scared. Chuck is staring at you. You notice that his left eye has a tendency to drift sideways as he stares, then resets when he blinks, which is not often enough. Excuse me. Yes, how can I help you? You said you're running a bed and breakfast here. That's why I said yes. What's on the menu? Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have a special tea blend that's a real
knockout.
What kind of sausages?
Long pork sausages. My grandfather's own recipe.
You just say long pork?
That's right. I make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way.
I feel very, like, uncomfortable doesn't exactly paint the picture properly. I need a more fancy word for uncomfortable.
This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned a special tea blend.
Yes, a very special herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective.
Huh. Has a mailman been by recently?
Why, yes, my last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us.
I hope you just mean that he left.
I like to think he'll always be here. In spirit.
Could I have a look at the guest room?
It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest has only just checked out, and I still need to clean up the mess.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry, that's private. That's my bloodroom.
Your what?
My bloodroom. My bedroom.
All right, gotcha.
Something's funky. There's nothing very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Time and Earl Grape. Switch the labels. You surreptitiously swap the labels. Chuck doesn't seem to have noticed. And this doesn't seem to have anything going on.
Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you?
What's on the menu?
Special tea blend?
It's very effective. Oh, that reminds me. I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea?
Nah, thanks. I'm good.
Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips at it while staring at you. And after a bit, he starts to look drowsy.
Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get my life down for a few minutes. It's been a long day. Please excuse me.
Oh dear. Well, he's sleeping now. Hopefully he stays sleeping. Going through Chuck's drawers seems like maybe not a good idea. There's a key on top of the dresser drawer. Chuck's key. Good. I don't think it'd be a good idea to actually actively wake him up, but I am so tempted. Chuck's sleeping pretty soundly, but you should be careful not to wake him anyway. Fair enough. A cellar door. Man, I bet it's all kinds of horror down there. You unlock the door and steel yourself for what you're about to see. It doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as you expected, unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. Yeah, it is very, very, very silent in here. There's a blank postcard on the nightstand. Books left by previous guests. See if there's anything good. There are quite a few good books out here. Advanced Cow Punching and locks. Oh, nice. Locks and how to pick them. Fundamentals of Nex Mex. What a haul. Oh, by all means, let's see. Advanced Cow Punching. Let me see. There's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was once raised by cows, giving menacing moo. All right. 1, 2, 3 again. There's a chapter about situational awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP by 2. Sounds nice. I kind of want to see what that 1, 2, 3 is about, though. You unfold the poster and punch it until you're extra good at punching. Unfortunately, you're not yet very good at stopping punching, and you punch the book to bits. Shit. Whoops. And then, hey, this looks like the missing bag of mail. You sling the sack of mail over your shoulder. Neither rain nor sleet nor super creepy B&B proprietors. As you're climbing out of the cellar, a mailman approaches you.
Oh man, thank goodness you found my mail.
Mailbag's yours?
Yeah, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here for a sort of mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy. A little weird, I guess, but real passionate. And his cooking is great. The tomato soup and those great big sausages. His tea did wonders for my insomnia, too.
Did seem pretty effective.
Anyway, I forgot my mailbag, and I wasn't sure if I left it, so I've been returning my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it.
Sure, no problem.
Here you go.
The mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. Well, that's sorted, I guess. Good God. Well, we have learned that apparently, well, now I just feel bad. Shit. Knocked somebody out who wasn't actually as creepy as I thought they were. What's with the unmarked graves? That's not been explained. Alright. So, now... Well, you know what? That was a pretty creepy chapter. And I've been playing for a little while here. I think I'm going to be, leaving it off. I like that. I had a feeling, it's like, okay, this is either going to be straight-laced and straight up. You know, they're going to straight up play this as a murder mystery. Or they're going to bullshit it. And I'm like, I'm kind of leaning towards they're going to bullshit it. So, right, so that'll do it for the stream tonight. So, thanks everybody who popped out. I saw a couple people pop in, so I appreciate that very much. If you wanted to take a look at this episode anytime after it's done, I'm going to be taking this and uploading it to the YouTube channel. I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, all of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So, for other things that I have done, well, I think in the, well, on Saturdays I usually do Ace Attorney. So, you can expect that I'm going to be doing that the next time that I stream. But I have not actually had dinner yet tonight, so I should probably go do that. But again, thanks for everybody who just popped in for a quick, short couple of seconds. I appreciate it very much. See you later.